Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Very warm welcome to all the participants. My name is Athar Salim. The aim of these tutorials is to take you through Visual Basic for Applications, which is built in Microsoft Excel. Visual Basic for Applications, or VBA, empowers you to make use of Microsoft Excel beyond its capabilities generally known to the users. So today is day one, and in the agenda for today is introduction. Why this series? We will talk about what is Visual Basic actually, what we can achieve, what will be the learning style I will be using in these tutorials. I will show you some sample VBA models, why knowing programming is necessary, what personal benefits I have reaped by using VBA, how to set up Excel for VBA. Although this tutorial will be focused on VBA, but we will touch base Excel functions and tools, because without these functions and tutorials it will be very difficult to only focus on VBA or to understand the VBA part. We will talk about a bit of hardware, and then we go towards our macros and practice few macros. So I hope this all will be covered in our first lecture. So the first thing is introduction. My name is Athar Salim. I am accountant by profession. I have been using spreadsheets since 1993, I believe, or I learned it back in 1991 or 92. Back then we had been working on Lotus 123, and then after launch of Excel 3.0, I think this is the right version, we switched to Excel, and since 2005 I started giving lectures on Microsoft Excel, and then in 2008 I think I started teaching VBA with certain extent, with some certain extended extent I would say. So this was a bit of introduction. Why this series? This is an important question. During COVID I learned a lot online, and I thought that this is something I can share with people. This is a skill I can share with people. So I am starting today. So the next point is, what is Visual Basic for Applications? So Visual Basic itself is a programming language. You may have heard this name, and the roots go back to the BASIC. BASIC was a language, and it is meant for the people to understand it very easily. So from BASIC we moved to GW Basic, and then there was Quick Basic, Q Basic, and then came the Visual Basic. And Microsoft did a wonderful job by extending that Visual Basic to its Office applications. So this for the Visual Basic for application, the word applications represent the Microsoft Office application that generally include Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook. If you know VBA, you can program all these applications. but, but in these tutorials we will focus on Microsoft Excel, right? So the another thing about VBA is that it is very simple because the word basic gives it all. So it is basically simple to understand and simple to program, and you will see as we move along that how simple it is. And once you know programming, right, I'm not talking about VBA, I'm talking about programming. You can program in any language. So we will learn skills of programming and definitely in VBA, in Visual Basic for Applications. So the next point is what we can achieve with VBA. You can save man hours, working hours. A lot of time can be saved if you know VBA. The tasks you perform on daily basis, weekly basis, fortnightly, monthly, quarterly, annually, semi-annually, they all can be automated. Excel can do this stuff for you. You can sit and relax and just watch Excel do stuff for you. For example, if you receive certain data on daily basis, because I am accountant, I will talk about numbers and I will talk about accounting data in these tutorials. So if you get some, let's say daily you receive some production numbers, and on those production numbers you perform certain calculations and then format them, make a summary, and then email that summary to someone else. You can automate this task. The data you get may be different. Maybe you day 1 you receive data of 100 rows. On day 2 you receive data of 111 rows. Excel can judge. VBA can pick up data as per your requirement. What you need to do is you need to ask yourself, how do I understand what to do, and then translate that understanding into VBA language. So these are the initial thoughts that I can share with you what you can achieve with VBA. Ask yourself, what is the task you perform on daily basis, on weekly basis, on fortnightly basis? Repeatedly, same task. You can automate that task with help of VBA. Let Excel do your work. You can have a coffee break during that time. Okay, learning style. So we will be learning from very basic. In most of my training workshops, my audience are accountants who are non-programmers. So I will be slow, or rather I will try to be slow, not take you very quickly through the stuff, and we will start from very basic and to the advanced level. Step by step we will go. I will try to repeat things. I will try to make some deliberate mistakes so that you can point them out. I will share pitfalls of new users. Just remember one thing. This is VBA, Visual Basic. The word is basic. It is very simple to understand. Okay. So let me find some models for you and show you some models. Alright everyone, I am back for you. This is just another video for me, is with 1 day gap, and this is just because of some technical reasons. So let's continue from where I left from the last video, and that was when we were discussing um, about some, I had to share some sample models with you. So let's open those VBA sample models. First of all, I'm going to show you the tic-tac-toe. Okay, the tic-tac-toe, and here it comes, tic-tac-toe. Let me close the windows which are not needed, and Excel is asking enable macros. We will discuss this, what is enabling the macros means, and what is the stuff we are going to discuss it. Right now we are going to directly go to this tic-tac-toe window. So this is the tic-tac-toe game. If you recall, in tic-tac-toe, what one has to do is either choose a tick or a cross or a zero circle, and then you have to align them either vertically or horizontally or diagonally to win the game. So in the game there are 9 options for a player to select from. So in this worksheet we have 9 boxes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So these are the 9 boxes from where one player has to choose. And let me move this keyboard and bring the mouse in. Okay, so if you notice, when I move the mouse over this area with the 9 boxes, 9 rectangles, the mouse changes its position, its icon. This is just because it is ready to receive the click. So if I say new game, you see in first move we have the red, and red right now is the computer. You are playing with Excel actually. So I click on the center box and Excel moved in the third rectangle. Okay, let's try to make a move. I chose box number 1 and Excel blocked me. Not only blocked me, but I am in a fix, because if I select number 6 I lose, if I select number 8 I lose. So if I select number 8, Excel is the winner. Okay, let's look at the screen design. This is all Excel, nothing beyond Excel. Click on this arrow, nothing happens. Click on this arrow, we move to the right side of the screen. Oh, there is someone, a young guy, I don't know who is, with lot of hairs. Okay, so this was developed way back, maybe 20 years, I even don't recall what was the year when I developed this model. You see what was happening, what I wanted to share. This was all Excel. I was just clicking on some cells. What was happening? The cells were changing their colors. Okay, let's try again. Now you can observe, I click on the new game and I chose first move to be of the blue. I am blue. Okay, so I go for the center rectangle and Excel has chosen the number 1 rectangle. Okay, let's try to fix him. I chose, where should I go? I think I will choose the opposite one. Okay, Excel is trying to win, but this time I have got an upper edge and I won. So let's give the first move to Excel. Okay, this time Excel has chosen number 9 cell. I chose 1. I chose 2. Okay, and again I'm in a fix. Excel has beaten me again. So this is the logical decision making Excel is making. Simple logical decisions where you have to move the decision from within the 9 cells Excel is taking. So this is the AI we talk about, and this AI I am talking about maybe somewhere in 2001, 2002, 2003. This decision making I coded in 2002, maybe 2003. Okay, so and this is still valid. And this principally what was the basic idea behind this logical decision making. I was developing a budget model, and in that budget model Excel had to make some decisions. It was very difficult for me. I was unable to understand how to do it. So I thought of this tic-tac-toe, because there are only 9 moves, maximum 9 moves, and for one player their maximum moves are 5. So out of those 5 rectangles Excel has to choose the best option. So this was the start of decision making. This is the start of my learning how to make Excel think. So once I ended up with this game, I was aware how to make Excel think, and this is all about the artificial intelligence. Okay, so let's close this workbook and have a look at another model. Where is that model? Oh, another game. The idea of showing you these games is just, oh, okay. Oh, did you notice? That was just a opening banner, or just like when you start Excel, you see a Excel banner. This is just like that banner that was displayed when start of this game. Let me close this game and have a look at it again. Don't save. Okay, file, open. Nah, this one. Okay, enable macros. Oh, here it comes. You see, just giving you the ideas. You can do it. It's not difficult. Just grab the ideas what Excel can do. Okay, so this is another game. If I say new game, and this is one player game, I have to choose among these numbers from this row. From this row? No, from this row, number 4. Okay, so if I choose 4, then Excel will get to choose from the column, and once Excel chooses, then I have to choose from the row, the corresponding row. So if I say play, that's what the Excel chose, and I'm getting the corresponding row to choose from. You see, it's again all clicks, the number are changing. Excel is picking up the best move for itself. So again, the idea is how you can program Excel to make decisions, how you can use Excel as artificial intelligence. Okay guys, okay everyone, let's close this window also and open another model. Open Sesame. Oh, there it comes. Okay, there's a challenge. This is a mind reader. The mind reader says choose any two-digit number that is from number 10 to number 99. Then add those numbers. You will get something called ZIL, and then subtract ZIL from the number you have chosen. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Choose your number wisely, for any number from 10 to 99. Okay, now add up both the numbers. Like if you have chosen 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so you have 11 and 2. Now 2 is ZIL. Subtract ZIL from 11, you will get a new number, and now find that number in this list and look at the figure in the adjacent column. Keep looking, don't look at me. Okay, once you have look at that figure, you have to focus on this red circles. What I'm going to you must be thinking, what is this? Is this VBA? Am I joking? Come on, let's see. So you recall the symbol? Let's click here so that Excel can read your mind. Okay. Oh, is that the symbol? Am I right? So Excel is intelligence enough to read your mind too. Oh, okay. This is something crazy, right? No? Think about it. How it is done. Okay, some serious stuff. This was fun, but let's close this Excel and bring this folder. Now this is a XLM file. Okay, I'm going to double click on that and wait. Let's see what happens. Excel is opening. Excel is opening, and this is 100%, and I'm enabling the content. And what's happening? Okay, here is a floating window. Okay, what is this? Few buttons. If I click on the payments, another window. Wow, dates. Okay, if I click on full date view, if I go to assets, select name, expense, books and periodicals, assets, build outs, paid from, non-cash transactions, inventory, okay, disposables, others, security deposits. What is happening? Guys, this is Excel. I'm using Excel as a dedicated application, as a dedicated database. This is what you need to learn. When I click payments, you see a screen with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 options. Okay, let's go back and click on this advanced extended menus, show, uncheck it, and now go to payments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is happening? This is combination of Excel and VBA, and this is a killer combination. You can use Excel as a dedicated application. What user can do is the user can click on this section and enter some amount. Let me get back the keyboard. Let's do some settings. That's 90,000 is the amount, and let's post it. If you can see this post button, clicking posting complete. Okay, let's go back and go to reports, payments, review all reports till date. Okay, Excel is working in the background and we have a report. Where is that report gone? Okay, let me try to find that report. I'm going back. Oh, here it is. This is a PDF report, and if you recall, I just posted a 90,000 entry in the journal. Okay, so Excel produced a report in PDF with just few clicks. I'm just giving you the ideas what you can do. Okay, this is the target. This is what I want you to know by end of these lectures. Right, guys? I know I'm a bit slow. I want you to follow what's happening so that you get the ideas. So let's close this application and see what else is in today's agenda. Okay, why knowing programming is necessary? Why programming is necessary. When I was in school, let me tell you a story. So when I was in class 8, level 8, my teacher used to say that when they were young, people will say someone who cannot read or write is illiterate. And my teacher told us that for us, someone who is not a graduate, he will be at least graduate, he will be treated as illiterate. And I'm saying today that someone who doesn't know programming is illiterate in today's world. Yes, that's right. You see what with programming what you can do? I created a PDF from Excel with just a click. I create a zip file from Excel. I can find duplicates on my hard drive. I can do anything I want. Yes, believe it. Whatever I want to do with my computer, I can do through VBA. We will see how it is done, how we can make VBA to forget Excel and touch the operating system and do stuff for us. This will be done. This will be done. Okay. Personal benefits I have reaped. I have saved lots of working hours. My team have been very meager. From 3 people, I can give output of 7 people. I can stand out from my peers with this skill. Okay, the next point is moving forward. The next thing is the setting up Excel for VBA. This is a very critical point, and you should be knowing that there is some setup you have to do so that VBA will be enabled in your Excel. So let me open my Excel window. Open Sesame Here it comes. Okay, this is my Excel screen. If I can somehow decrease some resolution, okay, it will not. Okay, if you can look at this section, you will notice there is another menu. There is another menu, and that is developer. You may or you may not have this menu in your Excel. Okay, we will talk about how to get it. I will go to my Excel account. So this is, I'm using Microsoft Office 2016. You may have to Excel 2019, 2013, 2010, even Excel 2007. Most of the stuff we discuss in these lectures can be done even in Office 2003. Okay, the code will be a bit different in the versions. I will talk about it when we get there, but it will not matter. Okay, but keep one thing in mind. If you have coded something on Office 2019, it may not be compatible with Office 2016 or 13, but anything coded in Office 2013 generally compatible with 2016 and 19. So this happens when we send a coded file to our colleague or some user. They at times get frustrated that nothing is happening or they are not getting the desired results. This is most of the time because of the different versions of Excel. So anything coded in 13 will be compatible with 16 and 19. Anything coded in 19 may not be compatible with 16 or 13. Okay, so let's get back, and you see, if you look at the icons, this Visual Basic icon in developer menu is colorful, whereas the design mode is dull or is not selectable. So this is a key when you have successfully installed Visual Basic for applications with Excel in developer menu. We will talk about from where to get this developer menu. Your Visual Basic icon will be colorful. This means you are ready to rock with Visual Basic for applications. Okay, let me close this developer tab. I will go to options, I think. Options, and then advanced, no, not advanced, formulas, proofing, customize ribbon. Yeah, customize ribbon, and this is developer. Let me turn it off. And you can see that I don't have developer tab right here. It's gone now. So again, from where I got my developer tab, I went to file, options, and this Excel options. From this Excel options window, I clicked on, let me show you my mouse also so that you could know what I'm doing. I just click on this customize ribbon, and from these two columns I went to the right column. In the customize ribbon I went down and I found this developer option right here. When I selected the developer option and I pressed OK, I got the developer menu in Excel. What else you can do is you can right click here and you can choose customize ribbon, and you can directly go to this option. So again, right clicks anywhere on this menu on the ribbon bar, customize the ribbon, and then select the developer option in the customize ribbon right side column. So if I say OK, I will get my developer tab with colorful visual basic icon. There's one thing else. This path is good for, I think, Excel 2013, 16 and 19. For 2007, you have to click on that round office icon to go into Excel options. And in Excel 2003, you have to go to Excel options. I don't actually recall, but you will find that, well, you have to find the developer tab. There is one other thing. You have to go to your programs. Let me open that window for you. Before you can select the developer tab, this is the hello. Oh, here we go. Okay, these are the applications I have installed on my system. I just click on the window button and choose programs. You can the alternate way is to go into control panel and click on the programs, add or remove programs, so you will end up with this window. Okay, Microsoft Office. Where is Microsoft Office? Office. This is my Microsoft Office. I will choose modify. Okay, here you go, my admin password. Okay, this is the new window. Quick repair, online repair. Okay, modify. If I say repair, what will happen? Save your work. Okay. I don't think I will be able to show you what I am trying to show you. This is going for the complete install again. But if you have Office 2013 and Office 2007, select Microsoft Office, you modify it, you will get some options. Remember to choose run all from my computer, right? So you have to choose run all from my computer. Okay, let's move the mouse back, and here comes the keyboard. Okay, let's close this window. When you have complete Microsoft Office Excel installed and that is ready to run from my computer, the option my computer, then you will get the developer tab with the colored icon. Once you have this colored icon, this means you are ready to rock and roll with VBA. Okay, so next step in our I close this file. Let's open it again and see what is the next agenda item. Okay, will we be sticking to VBA only, or Excel functions and tool will be discussed? This can be your genuine question. I would say yes, we will be discussing Excel functions and tools and more stuff. So before that, before I move to creating the first macro, let's talk about threads and processors. Let me show you what does that mean. If I press Ctrl Alt and Delete and click on Task Manager, and this Task Manager window will open. Okay, and if I go to Performance, this is if my CPU right now. If I right click and change graph to overall utilization, now this is one CPU, but my system is i5 and it is dual core processor, dual cores. So if I say right click, change graph to logical processors. Okay, CPU 0, CPU 1, this is, now you can see CPU 1. No? Okay, CPU 2 and CPU 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 CPUs. Okay, is it correct? Let me, this PC, right click, properties, open sesame, here it is. Okay, this is Intel Core TM i5-6300U, right? Let's open our Google and Google what is 6300U. Intel Core i5-6300U. Actually, right now I have internet processing, Excel open, PowerPoint open, the studio which is recording this lecture, that is working. So I think they all are making my computer to go slow. Let me close few windows. Okay, let's close Excel for a while too, and few folders. Just I'm trying to free up some CPU. Come on. This is irritating and embarrassing. Let's try again. Maybe okay, come on Google. 6300U, if I recall correctly. Here it comes. Come on, be quick. Okay, here we go. Here it goes. So this is Intel telling us what type of processor is this. It says CPU specifications, number of cores 2, number of threads 4. So what is actually happening here? This CPU has 2 processors, and those 2 processors are further split into 2 parts. So actually the 2 processors are shown as 4 processors to my system. If you recall, when we went to the task manager, we saw CPU 0, CPU 1, CPU 2 and CPU 3, 4 CPUs. So what is this all about, and why I am sharing this in this VBA tutorial? You need to understand that Excel is not meant to be a dedicated database. If you have a big data, you should go and work with Access or SQL and stuff like that. Excel can handle databases, but not very large databases. So when I split my processor into 2, that is hyper-threading. I get 4 CPUs, but at the same time I lose processing power. So if I am processing some data, the processor resources available to that data or that computation now has half resources. So if you ever find Excel hanging, then you need to switch off threading in your computer setup. and that is through your BIOS. So how it is then, how you can turn off hyper-threading, and from 4 smaller CPUs you shift to 2 CPUs with larger capacity. I leave it to you. Because there is something you have to do yourself. Google it, how to turn off hyper-threading. So Google will help you out, and then you can have more resources available to Excel, and Excel can open bigger files, and maybe the booting of your system will be a bit slow, but Excel will be more powerful if you are working on huge databases. So let's get back. Sorry for this drifting, but this I have to tell you. Okay, um, I'm stopping this video, and we will record our first macro in next video. Thank you.